Why, hello there, everybody. It's Mr. Red, your host of the Wurmple Challenge here. I just wanted to put myself in the beginning of this episode here and ask a question of you, the audience, or kind of a preference that you have. So, as you're no doubt aware, the Wurmple Challenge has been going on for a long time, and it's going to continue to go on for a long time because goddamn if these Wurmple are not super weak and super hard at fighting. So, there is a certain element of, I don't want to use the word boringness, but there is a monotony and sameness that comes with a series of episodes that are just me running around in a field, training and leveling up, which I think can be fun if people are into that, but could also be really boring if people aren't into that. So, I'm going to offer a question to you. What would you guys prefer me, Mr. Red, to do? Should I continue as I am on course? This is option A, by the way. Option A, continue on course to battle and make jokes over it and record it and have it be a thing. Or should I, option B, do a lot of training off camera? What I'll do is like during my off hours or at home or whatever, I will run into the fields and fight Pokemon, and I'm talking in my real life, not just in the game. Fight Pokemon and level up and get to at least some level, some higher level, so that next time we'll beat Watson and it won't be such a big deal. If I have to record and I'm not there yet, I'll do more of that training stuff, but it won't be, because my original idea was that the entire series would be recorded, and like every training bit, there wouldn't be no montages, essentially. It would all be recorded, but I'm worried that people aren't catching on to it as much. Like, people might watch one episode of the Wurmple Challenge and be like, this guy is just running around in a field fighting Pokemon, that's not exciting, and click away. So, what would you guys prefer I do? Stay the course, option A, or do it off camera and tune in, option B? I'm going to make a story, a YouTube story, and post that so you guys can comment on that or make your choice. It's going to be a poll, or you can comment on this video or whatever. Just let me know about it. So, sorry for the long intro, guys. Please go enjoy this episode, which, by the way, is training in the field the whole time. Spoilers. Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Wurmple Challenge. I forgot I wasn't really introducing anymore so much as just starting. So here we go. Oh, of course. I believe every time, so this is the beginning of a new session, by the way. So I believe that every single time I start the game and then I start moving, I get a call. I was challenged someone else. Oh, I challenged someone else after we battled. I came close, but I ended up losing. Oh well. Now, is this Facebook? Is this what Facebook is? Because this sure seems like Facebook. This sure seems like Facebook. So that is, All right, so hi, how you doing? Guys, okay, so today is Tuesday the 16th. You can look at the date right now and see that that's true. But you could also look into the past, where it is, for me, when I record this, which normally is many, many days before. But today, for now, to me, now, is Monday the 15th. That's right, yesterday is when I recorded this episode because just scheduling and not being able to record as much as I wanted. Plus, there was some confusion because all of the currently ongoing what's it called? What's it called? The other game that I'm playing, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is I recorded a billion episodes of that back to back to back, and I was bulked up, and then I recorded again. But I just decided to record more Shovel Knight because I had a lot of Wurmple challenges backed up. Why am I using Wurmple 1? Oh, because I'm trying to get him to level 25. Doy. So it's been confusing in terms of what I should record and when, and I probably should have recorded Wurmple Challenge instead of that. Use Moonlight, and he's got to stop that. So that's what's been going on with me. But since today is Monday, yesterday was Game of Thrones Day. Episode 1 of Season 8 was yesterday, last night. I watched it live. Game of Thrones, woo! I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm over the moon that it's back. I thought the episode itself, I'm going to adjust my microphone a little bit here. Just going to adjust it a little bit. I'm pulling the big red condom down on it, which, I never took a picture of. I said I was going to either in Wurmple Challenge or Shovel Knight. I don't remember. I don't want Stun Spore to happen to me. I guess that's not the worst thing. Anyway, Game of Thrones was so cool. Although the episode itself was a little, not disappointing, but just maybe slow. There wasn't like a huge amount of things that happened. There were some big things, but it was mostly just sowing the seeds for the future, which is fine. I'm paralyzed. That's less fine, but it's fine. So we'll see how things go. I want to talk about Game of Thrones more, though, because I want the episode title for this episode to be Game of Thrones or something like it, so that more people click on it. And maybe that's clickbaity, but also go and watch the show a lot. Oh, speaking of which, we are at a large swath of episode numbers here on Mr. Red Plays in terms of people watching the show, which is incredible and great, and I'm very happy about it. We need to keep going. We need to keep going. We need to keep going. I'll talk about that later. For now, though, I'm gonna cough and choke on my spit a little bit, which is funny. Okay, Myrtle used Defense Curl, and I'm gonna tackle that Myrtle. So stop using Defense Curl. That's all I have to say about that. Boom, come on. Boom, come on. Wurmple 1's attack missed. Why does this... Why? Is that necessary? I'm paralyzed. Is that also necessary? I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm being deliberately attacked. Also, I feel like I should be using Poison Sting. Also, I feel like I'm going to die now, and I didn't, so that's good. Okay, cool. Oh, no, definitely not Poison Sting. Let's see. What do I have here? I have Super Potion. Do I have anything lesser than that? Whoops, whoops, oops. Okay, let's see. Do I? No, I don't. So either I just let Wurmple 1 faint here, or I switch to Wurmple 2. I guess I'll switch to Wurmple 2. I mean, how bad could it be, really? Okay. Yep. Here we are. You can do... Oh, now, that doesn't seem fair to get 2 attacks back to back. Blah. But Game of Thrones is cool. I liked it. I don't want to say anything for fear of spoilers, but I thought all of the characters were... There was a lot of characters meeting each other again since a long time had passed, and I liked that a lot. I thought it was very heartwarming, a lot of them. Some of them were a bit shorter and more curt than I would have wanted, but whatever. See, look how little experience I get there. I definitely need to go heal, which there's a comment that I'm going to read soon. Maybe not this episode, maybe this episode, who knows? But who talks about this situation that I'm about to do, and I will address that momentarily. But for now, know that I'm going to continue with my bullshit, all right? So, boom, and then boom, and then ha-boom, and then zaboom, and then zaboomafoo, and then zaboomafoo. There, I successfully zaboomafooed. Anyway, now we are all back up to normal. I'm trying to do 2 things at once here, and the first of which is play Pokémon, and the second of which is get the information that I need to get for you, the viewers, the fans. And I'm also going to take a drink of water, so that's 3 things. Okay, so I've mentioned before how the next stage of the channel is us getting to 4,000 watch hours, and we are nearly there. We are at 3,218 watch hours. So we only need, what is that? Let's see, 782. Yeah, 782 watch hours to go before we are on top of the world with 4,000 watch hours. So I want that to happen, so go and watch the show a lot, put on playlists, put it on in the background. It'll be a lot of fun and exciting and cool, so do that. Also, tell your friends about the show and spread the message. And go to patreon.com/MrRedPlays, where for as little as $1 a month, you'll get access to an exclusive Your Name at the end of credits. And I've been moonlit once more. But if you do $5 per month, you gain access to an exclusive weekly audio podcast to do called It's a Setup, where I set up the stream and just talk about what's going on in my life. If you do $10 a month, you gain access to a thread where I will ask you what to talk about on these streams when I can't think of anything. Whoa, a critical hit. Look at that. Do I remember what Poison Sting does to Illimize? Anything? My attack literally won't go lower. That's the takeaway here. Okay, whoops, I didn't mean to do that because I decided it doesn't matter. Boom. Now, is going to use Moonlight. Wait for it. Oh, no, Tackle. Interesting dynamic. So go do that. Also, we have goals. There's tiers and there's goals. Those are the tiers. The goals are if I get to $100 per month collectively through everyone, then I'm going to, there it is. Then I'm going to add a series to the show called the Monthly Minecraft Hour. It'll be once a month. It'll be an hour long, and I'll be trying to get every achievement in the game, unless you tell me to do something otherwise. And that'll be fun. And there might be special guests on that show if I can get it to happen, but no promises. No promises. So we'll see. Anyway, if you want to do the $10 per month thing at patreon.com/MrPlays, and also you do that, then you gain access to where you tell me what to do, which I am bringing up because if I don't get any of those, I will read comments from the show. So I will do that now. On episode 100, Russell Ballard says, I started binge watching this series almost 2 weeks ago, and finally on episode 100. Only a couple more episodes until I'm caught up. This was posted 1 week ago, so what, 3 or 4 episodes have come out since then. So we'll see what happens. On episode 102, Russell Ballard says, I love that you bought an advertisement on YouTube. It's how I found your channel. Plus, it's better than the million of TikTok ads I see. It is better than those. I don't know anything about TikTok other than I see ads on them, or I did before I got YouTube Premium, which you should do, but also you should look at ads that I put out because I am funny, right? Anyway, so next is, on episode 105, Russell Ballard says, if you like Minecraft and Pokemon, there is a mod in Minecraft called Pixelmon. That way you can do the Wurmple Challenge in Minecraft. And I responded to this one, and I said, no, with many, many O's and exclamation points, because that sounds like a nightmare. Pokemon are bad enough as it is. I mean, Wurmple Challenge is bad enough as it is. Pokemon's great. And the Wurmple Challenge series is great. So watch it. A lot. And tell your friends. Anyway, and I got a thing from that. Anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Andy says, finally caught up. Yay, the 105 episodes was worth it. Congratulations, Russell Ballard. He's finally caught up. I don't know if he's continued to catch up. We'll see. And also, on that same episode, Green Bow's Paradise says, I feel this is some sort of saw. Someone has tied you up to a chair and forced you to beat the game with only Wurmple. Finally, someone has caught on to this. I am under duress doing this. I don't want to. It is a nightmare. It is a terrorscape, and it is Saw. There's a little Billy the Puppet sitting right over there being like, hello, I want to play a game. So that's the story there. You finally got me. I've been poisoned. And then I'm going to have to cough. On the top 10, this is good. On the top 10 Pokemon of all time, Russell Ballard says, at first I thought you was going to just do 10 Wurmple, but then you started to go to other things, then you scared me. But Pikachu is my top one too. I'm going to go to hell now. That is such a funny idea that all 10 of them would be Wurmple, because the Wurmple Challenge, as you know, I collect 6 Wurmple, these 6 Wurmple, and I try to beat the game using them. And if I had done a top 10 Pokemon of all time, stop now. It's Benjamin. Are you taking it casually ever since I was a kid? You know, I've always been placid, huh? I was never much of getting all stressed and rushing things, but you wouldn't know what I'm going to try. I thought you just can't tell where life will take you if you get my drift. You're turning out, but who knows what the future holds, huh? I imagine yourself as a teacher or maybe an artist. Cool, huh? But hey, cool, take it easy. See you around. Anyway, I'm going to go heal. But yeah, that would have been very funny if the top 10 had all been Wurmple. I didn't think of that. I should have thought of that. And I'm getting deja vu, and it's making me a little nervous that I might have already read that one. But I hope not, because that'd be very embarrassing if I was reading comments again. Who can remember? Life just blends. Life comes at you fast. Whoa, gotta go fast. Hey. Anyway. That was a very weird series of moments. All right, well, I guess I'll see you guys in a couple days where I will continue to finish reading comments. So see you then, everybody. Bye.